Good morning, Borodar, Borodar. Here we are once again on The Walking Dead Survivors. It's been a little while since I did a video on this one. Just very quickly going to start with a little bit of a gripe, which is again, this is my personal opinion. As I'm saying, everything is basically my personal opinion. Recently, there has been an awful lot of this going on, which is what players are doing is sort of the stronger players that have spent a lot more money on the game is they have an option to move their base. So you can move your base basically anytime. You can buy base moves. So what some players are doing is they'll find an opponent that is weaker than them, which if you've spent enough money on the game is quite a lot of people. And what they will do is they will go, right, okay, let's relocate here, and they'd hit relocate. Now I'm not going to do it because I don't want to, but if they'd relocate to this spot, and as you can see it says confirm this, they relocate. And then they raid people all around them, and then they beam out again. Personally, I don't like that. I think it doesn't feel like the spirit of the game. I kind of feel like there should be a delay in how often you can move or something. Like you can only move once in 48 hours or something. Because as it stands, it just feels very unrealistic. I mean, moving bases in itself is sort of semi-unrealistic, but I can see that, it's a game and you've got to be able to do that. But to be able to sort of go, right, I'm going to move my base, boom, and then, right, I've raided somebody, boom, I'm gone again. It's, your base isn't a starship, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I don't like it. To me, it's sort of spoiling things a little bit at the moment, and I think that's something that the devs need to address. I've watched The Walking Dead on TV. I've not read the comics, I must admit, but I've watched The Walking Dead on TV, and I'm pretty sure that the Sanctuary didn't sort of move about the map. It's kind of a fixed location. It didn't, when the Saviors decided to go and raid Alexandria or whatever, they didn't. The Sanctuary itself didn't move. It didn't sort of like magically appear next to the Sanctuary. They raided them and then it disappeared off somewhere else before they could retaliate. So yeah, that's just my opinion. So I think it is a bit of a flaw in the game at the moment. But then the game is very new and is in development and whatever else. So maybe in time it will change. Who knows? Anyway, I was very quickly going to go through sort of remembering daily tasks and sort of my way of doing it. So what I tend to do to sort of try and remember all the things that help you get resources and whatever else as you go through your day is I tend to start off in the top left hand corner. So if you see there's my avatar, which is my funky little ninja man. And then just to the right of that you can see it says Elite 4. So when I click on Elite 4, I collect my elite points, so you get points for logging in every day. The elite what do we call it? The elite rewards. As you can see, I'm on Elite 4. When you get up to Elite 5 and 6 and whatever else, you get quite a lot of rewards from being on Elite, so it's worth just clicking those. Very easy to miss because it's sort of tucked away up in the top corner. Then I sort of go across to the right. You can see my battle strength 1,556,000. Keep going across. There's the presents. Now I don't click on the presents because I'm not because I am as ever a free to play player. Then you go down, you get the trophies. So I click on the trophies. Worth collecting any of these that need collecting. So I've got some clan rewards there from the strongest survivor. These change pretty much daily. The range of things that are available change. Jewels is one you need to remember to do. As ever is it's dominated by various players. But it's worth sort of remembering to do it. It's also worth remembering to check your lineup and your offense when you're doing duels, because it's not automatically updated when you update your raid teams on the game. So you can end up with a very outdated raid team sitting around in your duels. Then I could go for, let's challenge this guy. I won't do all of these now. You pick an opponent, you fight them. I defeated. There we go. Never mind. Okay, so you go and do your raid and your duels, and if you win, you lose, and sorry, if you win, you win. If you lose, etc., etc. So once you've done your duels, then I sort of go down the list. There's a lot of special offers. So you got like this one here, clicking down to the bottom. That's if you want to spend money on the game. As I say, it's not something I do. You've got the shaking hands down in the bottom right. Worth clicking on those very quickly. There we go. So that and you may have noticed then when I clicked on the shaking hands, a little thing flipped across the screen to the bottom left hand corner. To tell me that I'd helped people. That's a daily task, so it's worth doing those. I mentioned daily tasks on a previous video. Scavengers sites, you don't really need to click on that one. You can update it if you want. It's not super urgent. Don't need the binoculars. That's to sort of find things. Then you can go down, you get to your alliance. This is all, by the way, this is all things that are not done in the base. This is stuff around, just generally, I guess. So you can click on your alliance. First thing you want to remember to do is do your tech. So you've got alliance, your clan. Definitely worth being in an alliance. Don't stay out of an alliance. It's a really defensive thing. You get a lot of bonuses for being in an alliance. If you are playing the game, get in an alliance. Going to technology, you can help your alliance. Always worth donating to your alliance, because there are bonuses that come from doing technology as you go along. Definitely worth doing. And as you can see, all across the top, there are things, little clan bonuses, and anyone that's new has got a little event or something written. Anything that has a new notification has a little number next to it, which is very handy. A little number in red. So event has got a number. So I can claim my rewards from that event. I can go to battles. There's a PvE, so these people are attacking a Woodbury army. Not super urgent, but I can send off a team to go and help them. My team took a bit of a damage overnight because of the whole warping around of bases thing, which I forgot to put a shield on, so that's my own fault. Well, like I say, I don't agree with the whole thing. Then you go into helping and claiming rewards, because often you find, I find anyway, that rewards have built up overnight. So there's my rewards done. I can help people again if I want to. Don't necessarily need that. So that's that bit done. Then you can go into the letters. Sunshine after the rain. Your town was attacked. Yeah, okay, so, yep, I can claim things. You get various things you can claim. There are reports that you can be claimed. Well, yeah, I was attacked overnight. This is my... this was my previous grumble. But again, everything that needs to be read has got a little red circle next to it. Let me just move this out of the way. Moving across still, then you get to your little hat. Your hat reminds you to use your skills. So some survivors have skills which just help restock you or train troops or whatever. So I can quickly do all of those. There we are. Nice little load of troops and bonus bonus water and bonus vegetables, all handy. It reminds you to do your radio calls. So hello, radio, sorry, radio, and hang on, let's not do it till there. So I've got Maggie. There we are, that's handy. Maggie. So I've done my long distance call on Maggie, who is a new survivor for me. So she will help me gather resources, and I can do my short range transmission. Oh, got another one. I got Laurie. I already got Laurie, but it will just mean it's easier for me to level Laurie up. So remember to do your radio transmissions, almost like doing a summons for EMP players and puzzle combat players. Yeah, you also notice there's a little zombie head in a target there. Now that I've gone into my base, your base is generally filled up with zombies. Have I not already done that? Your base gets zombies all around the edges during the day, so you need to deal with them. Oh yeah, no, it's because I was attacked overnight, of course. Keep forgetting that. There we are, clear off the zombies. Anyway, so I've done the hat. Sometimes you'll find there's something in the inventory pops up. The map in the bottom left-hand corner is not very good, so as you can, Sorry, it doesn't. That's not very good. It's a useful map. It's a lovely map, but you don't need to click on it every day. You kind of go in and out of it anyway. And then moving up the left-hand side. So I've sort of, as I say, I've kind of gone started in the top left, top right, bottom left, and now moving up towards the top left again. You get your tasks here. So your daily tasks, you want to claim all of those. Bing, 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 bing. Mentioned daily tasks in a previous video. Definitely worth doing for extra resources and whatever else have you. I'm not going to do the open the chests now because simply because I'm doing this video, but I would normally do that. You've then got your tasks, your sort of imminent tasks that popped up there. Don't worry about those too much, or at least I don't. They just kind of happen. And then you've got your up towards the top here, heading back towards the top left, you've got your list of showing what people are doing. So you can see none of my builders are active. My researcher 0 of 1 is not active. My trainers are not active. My horsey men, my formations, which is what the horsey men shows, they're not out and active. I haven't got explorers active, and I've got 2 explorers who are not harvesting any crops out and about. So it shows me that it's time to update all of those things. So for example, I might want to, just collecting some resources. So I might want to update my scavenger site, and I'll click on that, and there we go. So my scavenger site is now being updated, and then you'll see now it says 1 out of 4 of my builders are active, so I might try and find the other ones something to do in a moment. And by doing that every day, I don't know how long that took me. I don't know. I mean, obviously talking, it's taking a little bit longer. But realistically, it takes roughly, 5 minutes. And by doing that, I've kind of dealt with all of the sort of urgent tasks and rewards that are necessary in the game and are necessary for my alliance. So I feel like a good member of my alliance who's helped everybody else out and contributed in a useful and meaningful societal way. Anyway, there we go. So I hope that was in some way helpful to everyone. As like I say, it is only my personal opinion and tips and whatever else have you. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really is appreciated. I'm getting towards 800 followers, and once I get to 1,000 followers, I can splash out on getting YouTube. What do we call it? Not premium. I can monetize my channel, and then I can make millions and millions of pounds and retire and never have to do another day's work in my life. That's the master plan, and I'm pretty sure that's how YouTube works. Anyway, yes, like I say, thanks for watching, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. This is Farm Ben wishing everybody all the best. Take care and goodbye.